comments.
Yo.
Yo, what's up, world? Don't read the comments. I am Midas with
Sophia.
Uno.
And Mr.
Funny Matt.
He's back, man.
Yeah. COVID and gonorrhea free.
Yeah. Clap it up. Clap it up, man. Yeah. So what kind of like when you drunk the medicine and shit, right?
4 pills at one day or like a weekly?
So how'd you like clear this shit up though? Because you remember when you called me and he was like, it hurts when I pee.
Yeah. A lot of Arizona sweet tea. Clean me right on out, brother. Little cognac.
Okay.
Clean me right out. I was good. The old ladies good. Everybody's happy.
Okay, cool. It's not contagious, I see.
Hopefully.
No.
What's up, Fire?
Hi.
What's this?
Okay, so you know what this is. You know what this is. It's from my Abundant Cultures collection. It's the cotton candy collection. It's really warm, guys.
It's edible?
Huh?
It's edible? You can eat it?
No.
Oh, he says cotton candy. So cotton candy collection. That's just for the stalkers out there. What's up, Uno?
Shut up.
Why you? Whoa!
No, it's just, I was just moving up. That's it. You was one of the stalkers.
What kind of?
Because I'm
Segue.
That is not the segue, dog. Like that is.
How was Thanksgiving, bro?
Thanksgiving was cool, man. I mean, it's small, private. Not too extra. Kind of, just safe, man. It was good, man. I ain't got,
Y'all still vegans and shit over there?
Depends on the day of the week.
What y'all eat? Did y'all eat like food this time or what? Or napkins?
Mark?
Yeah, man. Real Thanksgiving shit, man. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. Turkey. Nah, man. Turkey. There was definitely turkey. There was definitely ham. There was definitely yams. There was greens. There was or green bean. I don't know. There was just food, man. Yeah.
Green bean casserole?
Nah, no green bean casserole. You like that stuff?
No.
Oh, okay. Because nah.
Half of you does?
Yeah, well, probably.
Wow. You hit him with the half. That's fucked up.
He got started and then came in with the emphysema laugh.
That's fucked up.
Right after. Half of you. Shit.
The hairball laugh.
Yeah. You alright?
Yeah, I'm trying to piggyback off his joke. I'm gonna get you. I got something.
Hey, man, how you doing though?
I'm alright, bro. I'm alright, man.
Yeah.
Tough little week for the family, but we moving, man. We getting better, man. There's a death. My mother-in-law passed away, but I feel like she's better, man. I feel like she's better now. I feel like
Was she like in pain? Is that what you said?
I feel like at some point, y'all, like life needs to be worth living to live it the way you need to live it, right? When it doesn't become enjoyable and it's more work to actually be able to live every day. I think it's selfish of us to try to keep those people with us. So in that regard, man, that's how my week been. But I'm up though. We up.
It's good to see you, man.
Good to see y'all, man. We had to do the show. I think the people need us though. Yeah.
Really, really missed the show.
Yeah. What did you eat for Thanksgiving?
Well,
What do you call it? I mean, we don't call it that. What do we call it? What do we
I said Indigenous Day.
Indigenous Day.
Happy Indigenous Day. I hope you guys had some happy family gatherings. Now, I don't want to seem like those people, like, I used to call it Thanksgiving back in the day, but because after I started protesting for the kids in cages and stuff, I met some really dope Indigenous people, and out of just respect for them, when they post like Happy Indigenous Day, I know them now. I know their story. So it feels really weird to say Happy Thanksgiving because I actually know now. I actually know people that are suffering, and they, I don't know what exactly, what they when they started calling Indigenous Day don't matter. The point is, it's Indigenous Day for me. Out of respect for them because Columbus didn't discover no America. So yeah.
Did you cook?
No, I didn't. Oh, you know what? Shout out to my homegirl. She came through because I didn't have time to cook. I was busy. I just launched my business. It's been on the ground for like 1 month, so I had a lot of things to do. And then one of the homegirls was cooking, and I wanted to buy a plate, and she ended up giving us more than a plate, and she fed like my whole family. So
Oh, that's dope.
I know that was really nice of her, and she wouldn't allow me to pay her, which was like frustrating. But she's amazing, and
Is she a chef?
huh? She might as well be the way she was throwing down. I was like, damn, girl. You know,
you didn't cook because you didn't have time because of blended culture?
I didn't have time, and I didn't have my son, so I wasn't in the spirit like that.
And wait, but you have big stuff going on. I mean, you did have a launch, right?
Yeah, I had a lunch.
And you want to tell the people the website?
So shout out to Lisa Marie. That was the one who sent me the food. But yeah, I had a lot going on. Honestly, I don't right now during the holidays. I give my son to his dad because. Huh?
Just didn't.
Did
I told you to tell people the website that is now live.
Oh,
And you just
sorry. I thought we was talking about food.
So my punk ass baby.
I said you just launched. You had a big. You didn't cook because you had some big
so I
shit
told
going
him it's
on.
showtime.
Let's talk about the big shit. Tell them the website.
So I dropped my son off.
No. Okay, I thought he said like, why didn't I cook and stuff like that. I was just like, I didn't have my son, whatever. So yes, the website, shopblendedcultures.com.
Shopblendedcultures.com.
You know what? We have so much to talk about. I don't really want to sit on it, but if you guys want to go to shopblendedcultures.com, get your little cotton candy outfit, you can. I have a lot of stuff coming for men. But other than that, let's not talk about the show. Let's talk about that fight.
Let's talk about that fight. So it's two different fights we got to talk about, right? Okay. So it's two different worlds.
Okay.
Right? The first one was Nate and Jake, right? So before you can even get to Mike and Roy, you got to go with Jake and Nate.
Brother Nate.
So I seen a picture of Nate Robinson, bro. Pause, man. Like, bro was put together, man. And I'm like, yo, Nate is really training hard.
And he's a great athlete.
He's a great athlete, man. So I'm with him. That's Nate. I don't even know this Jake dude, right? I have no idea, but that's Nate Robinson. So I'm like, man, I'm with Nate. Nate a hoodster. He from Seattle, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot going on. I gotta go with Nate, man.
I think everybody was going with Nate.
Well, I don't know who they were, so.
You was going for Jake?
I don't know. I mean, I only know Jake because of YouTube. I know he's a YouTube star like this, but I didn't know who Nate was until the meme started.
So Nate proceeded to come out there, and from the beginning of the fight,
what?
Nate looked like he was getting his ass beat. I mean, he leading with his hands, gunning with his head first. I'm like, bro, what kind of this looks like. This looks painful.
Yeah, he
does,
just kind of running in blind, flailing.
Yeah, man.
They say you in a fight, you that one punch, but Jesus, Nate.
The first hit though.
Now, I missed some of the pre-fight stuff.
Okay.
Did he actually? Because I saw memes and other shit. Did he actually say like, I'm doing this for such and I'm doing it? Did he really do that? He really did that?
I'm doing this for the NBA. I'm doing it for my kids. I'm doing it for. Yeah, he did. He did it for them.
They should have got Chris Childs. He the one that threw that nice two-piece on Kobe.
When Nate got hit in the back of the head, though, bro. And he fell to the ground, and he was grabbing the back of his head, and the ref is asking him, are you okay? And Nate's pointing to the back of his head because he got hit in the head, though, and the ref's like, yeah, I get it, but we're going to get back to the fight. And let's go. But Nate had this look on his face, bro, for about 2 minutes after that, like this, like with his head like this, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
and the ref goes, go, and I'm like, and I told my people, I said, hey, bro, Nate about to get hurt in here, man.
I was worried. I was worried. The first time I was like, ooh, and then the second and third, I was like, man, just be alive, please.
Because he had that thing hard, didn't he? His head snapped and everything, man.
I commend him. I couldn't do it. I commend him, but
how do you guys feel about people making fun of him? Because back then, when you make fun of when people make fun of people, it wasn't a big deal. Now it's like he wakes up, he's gonna see all these memes and think clowning on him. Do you think that's like mean?
Listen, let me tell you something from an artist. Okay, I can't be mad when the people have an opinion about my music, one way or the other, because I put it out there to get an opinion back. When he does this, when he goes out and fights, knowing, okay, that millions and millions of people are watching, and you're not prepared for this,
That's on him,
you, man.
That's on
you.
That's on. I mean, you don't want to see somebody just destroyed after he just got his ass whooped.
Right.
But at the same time, it's I mean, listen, my friends and I, we make fun of each other for literally. My friends are probably watching this now, picking me apart. Like
what? Like what?
I don't know. I'm perfect, but them.
Like what do you mean? Like what kind of stuff would they get on you about?
Man, I don't know, man. I'm not about to get into this with you. I'm just Jason Kidd.
Well, actually, you do look like Jason Kidd.
Hey, man. We was talking about Nate. We was talking about brother Nate.
My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, man. I commend him. He stepped into shit. That's stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, I was like I said, man, like at a respect level, like we respect, but I mean,
I respect his intent,
but like,
you know what I'm saying, and all that. But here's the thing, what she said about, well, like, is it messed up that he woke up to the memes? Like, at the end of the day, like,
that he woke up to the memes.
Literally, somebody was ringside.
Literally.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like that's a part of it. And at the end of the day, like, that's regardless of who's fighting,
right?
That's the funniest shit of boxing. So I mean, even I know he even laughed at some of the shit. Like I didn't think it would be, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, shit, man, it is what it is.
He laughed when he came to. So
no, hell no, he didn't laugh when he came to. But I'm pretty sure he saw. I'm pretty sure once the bullshit kind of phased off and he saw some of the shit that was on social media, he probably laughed at a couple of them himself.
You see how much money he made?
You know
how much did he make? Not
a lot.
Like 40,000?
It was like it's like $600.
Shut up!
Lying,
nigga. You would do that shit for $600.
Yeah, bro.
Hey! If you watching this and you in the comments, man, please fact check that number for us and get a real prize and let us.
That's
know.
why everybody was on him like, damn, Nate, for $600, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments, let me know. Somebody in the comments, let me know how much that shit was right now, so we can tell them. It was $600.
Hey,
it was $600, man.
Them memes was hilarious, though.
That shit was funny, though. So they might get in there with his old ass, right? Nate, we thought Nate died. The Nate Robinson challenge is one of the funniest challenges fucking ever. Okay? Fast. That shit was fast. That shit fast. So then here come Mike in these little ass shorts and Roy Jones. And Roy gets up there and proceeds to hug my nigga for 5 straight rounds. I'm talking about, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, Mike. Give me a hug, Mike. And I'm like, come the fuck
and
on.
you know he didn't say it that articulate.
Right.
Give me Mike, give me the
But it was entertaining though. That was worth the money.
I loved it, man. I loved it.
Worth the money, man. So that's cool.
Cool,
I miss
$50,
boxing. That's
man.
cool. It's cool.
It was cool. And wait.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Snoop. Did a fucking great job.
Nigga, like, I mean, if I could have had Snoop as a commentator for some other fights back in the day, man, it would have. I mean, that it gave it a whole nother little vibe and it made that shit perfect. That shit
no doubt.
So people said, like, yo, Snoop, you should be a commentator. And, you know, some network should sign you, which that'll never happen, of course, because that's Snoop. But what he did was he started his own boxing league, man. So he can be able to commentate and be able to do that stuff from a business standpoint.
That's
it was kind of
hey, but no, on some real shit, he was already. It wasn't boxing. It wasn't boxing that he was already doing it in. But he's like been commenting like on video game tournaments and shit like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And so like he's already kind of been fucking with this shit, but on some video game shit on. I've just seen it on YouTube a few times and shit. I don't. It might even be his own channel, like a Snoop something gaming network or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, shit. He don't need to fuck around. He already got his pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's just people didn't necessarily know. You know what I'm saying? If you're not following that, you wouldn't know that he was doing it.
Fine. So why do ladies start acting weird around this time of year?
Oh my God! You see how he's dang.
Here we go.
Did y'all saw how he switched? That means he was thinking about that question way long before he had even spoke about it. So let's talk about it.
Ladies are acting really, really weird these days.
Okay, define yourself. Why are we weird?
Why? I don't know if it's because of the Thanksgiving time and the Christmas and y'all wanna, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You got this big long ass list that you want your man to try to make sure he shows the world that he loves you this way by going broke. Or I don't know. I just feel
Get
like
to the point, Myers. What do we do to you?
it wasn't me specifically. I'm just speaking for the homies. I'm straight. But
What do we do to the homies?
I'm just getting this energy I'm feeling from these ladies being real entitled lately about a lot of shit. That's kind of like.
Do you think social media made
Yes.
the show of these gifts and presents even worse?
Yes. Because even her, like, she made a post the other day, right? And she was talking about today how the difference is a woman's role is the problem is when men and women started going 50-50 and men stopped learning their role. I was like, man, what the fuck is this,
First of
man?
all, I hope I don't sound like Batman, okay? Please don't ever do that again. Because the way you sound, Bruce Wayne. I don't sound like that, guys.
You don't
I
sound
hope
like
I
that.
don't.
You don't.
But, okay, I made a post. Let me go to the post.
Okay.
Keep talking shit till I go to the post.
I mean, my thing is, the thing with Fire, y'all, I wake up sometimes and I almost, it seems like she's doing it for shock value, but it's really her, though. So I know that I'm going to talk to her and talk this shit to her later about it because she really feels this way.
Okay.
And my thing is, I even wanted to put there because ladies start believing this shit you're saying.
Oh my God. Okay, listen, this is what I said. And I broke a nail, so that's why I'm trying to hide it so it's easy. All right, so I said.
Notice that shit. Keep going now.
I know, ladies do. Okay, so this is what I said. I said, I can't speak for all races, but in mine, women aren't supposed to even move out the house till she married. So if you want to be 100, the dating scene got dry once men stopped being the head of the household. That 50-50 mentality is what fucked it all up. That's why women have that stupid ass, I don't need a man mentality because they try to be everything a man is supposed to be. And I blame skinny jeans too. That's what my post said. So where in my post am I lying?
Oh my God, man.
Come on, guys, in the comments. Where am I lying?
Comments is popping.
Where am I
What they
lying?
talking
The
about in the
comments,
comments?
they haven't gotten their.
This part yet?
Okay, well then let me
Let's see.
continue, and I'm gonna give you guys some time.
we got there was it's ovulating season.
It's ovulating season. Y'all trying to get pregnant.
Y'all trying to have them Labor
Trying to
Day
have
babies.
more babies? You trying to sell more cotton candy outfits?
I do want babies though.
Oh.
But no, that's not no. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. You say we crazy, so we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
So I said I can't. Like I said, I can't speak for all races. Okay, the women that have that 50, that have that mentality, like you guys complain. Okay, you men be complaining that us women be thinking like men now, and we don't let you guys be men anymore. Well, the reason why is because you guys stopped being the head of the household. So most of it, with exceptions, there's always exception to the rules. There's always exception to the rules. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about majority. A majority of the men stopped being the head of the household. You guys stopped being in charge. So then women came in like, well, I don't need him. I don't need a man. I don't need you. And then that's the reason where that's where it stemmed from. It stemmed from you guys being like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's because, you know, you guys have so many excuses nowadays not to be ambitious. But anyway, this is what I'm saying. I love you, man. I love men. I love you to death. But the moment that you guys stopped being the head of the household was the moment that shit changed.
Man, hold up, man.
And I blame skinny jeans. I blame them. That's like the cherry on top. Why do y'all wear skinny jeans? Somebody tell me in the comments. Let me know.
We'll
Why
wait
did
for
you guys
Squeezy
stop
Taylor
being
to
the
comment
men?
on that.
you guys stop being the men of the household. That's when it all changed.
Well, I think ladies wanted equal rights, right? They wanted to be considered equal, and you guys can work just as hard as we do. You can fill a role the same way that we can fill a role.
That's what I just said. That I said we think like that because y'all stopped being the men of the household.
Well, no, you think like that when women started having these empowerment groups saying this is what we do and this is how we should be treated.
Why you acting so innocent right now? And this is what we're doing. And
you're making it sound like we have this big oppression meeting going on before you got here. Like, fuck that, we're gonna hold them down. Okay? Now, if she say this, you don't let her be great, right? No matter what, don't let her be great, my nigga. Like we don't. It's not like we don't think that way. So when you put and you say things like the majority, with the majority of us in here being so different from that, I don't know these niggas that move like that though. I run my house in a way. It's not a dictatorship too though. Right. Because and I worry about that. Once people and I feel there's an aggression that goes with this is my shit. This is my rules, my house, my rules. The way that you're saying it, I don't know if I really run my house with that way though. That's why I hear you. I don't know if that's really. And you're such a strong person. I don't see somebody being able to talk to you and being able to do what they kind of want to do, and that's how I feel like you can.
Are you able to fall back and let a man lead?
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm like, all my exes, there's not have too many, but my exes or whatever, they know that. They will be honest and they will tell you that. When I get into a relationship, I don't like to be aggressive. I don't like to be dominant. I like to be soft. I like to be girly. I like to be me. But not that many guys are like that no more. A lot of guys are soft now.
Hold on, we got a good comment here. It says the problem is women pick and choose when they want independence.
Okay, let me tell you something. It's okay.
Wow.
Let me tell you something.
I like that.
Okay.
Let me explain myself.
I like that, Matt. I like that, Matt.
I don't like. All right.
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to think. I don't want men to think that I'm bash. I'm not saying like that you guys ain't shit. This is what I think where it goes wrong, right? The problem is that I think you guys don't take the time. This is what I see my experience. You guys do not take the time before you get into a relationship to really think things through. Right?
We don't.
Who's you guys? Who's you guys?
Men, just men.
Men don't. Okay.
Some men.
Women don't do
I
that.
have to say men to like men. I can't say just listen. Okay. You guys are the exception. Okay.
Fair enough.
Like I was saying, men. You guys. I feel like what I've noticed is you guys go from. So do women. Mostly men go from relationship to relationship to women to women to women. Men, I really don't see men ever take their time to. Why are you saying something? Say it.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Say it.
No,
say something, Midas.
Women got a new nigga every single fucking week. This is my nigga, and this is my boo thing now, tagging them like me and Bay. Half the time niggas ain't even looking in the camera. Don't you see that shit?
Yeah.
That shit be sad. I seen some of the homegirls, and she want everybody to know so bad, so she's me and Boo, me and Bay doing this, and this nigga's look, he's in a picture like this. Like damn, she's taking another pic. Like we see you. Like this shit ain't real to us though. That's all I'm saying. It's just shit you can see right through it.
Well, I think now. Oh, go ahead. So
you men, I feel like you men are born in your DNA is you're born to be hunters. Okay, you are the one that's supposed to court the woman.
Okay.
You are the one that reaches out to the woman and be like, man, I take you out. So what's happening now, whether you like to admit it or not, a lot of men are getting lazy and they want women to meet them halfway. Oh, I can Uber you. Oh, I can do this and that. And then that also like takes place when you're in a relationship. Now when you're in a relationship, you start getting lazy. You start not doing the things you used to do when you got the women. And it's like you stop taking your role serious. And then us women feel like, damn. You know, that's what I mean. I don't mean like you guys ain't shit. I'm just saying like a lot of you men, y'all getting lazy. Y'all really getting lazy. A lot of, what are you doing text? Not enough. Go get ready. I'm on my way to pick you up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. You guys stop being men like what men used to back in the day. Y'all
Back
are
in the day,
lazy.
when, can you wait?
Well, when I
wait,
been a day back before coronavirus.
Oh shit! So so like March
BC,
13th.
BC before Corona.
BC before Corona.
Let's and I'm not mad. I'm always, like I said, I told you before, I'm always intrigued by your perspective because I really feel like these are the kind of people that you're coming across though. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. It doesn't represent the guys that I know though, because of the fact we're bringing you into a partnership and I'm trying to allow you to be you and be great while you're allowing me to be great and grow into that role though. Right? Does that make sense? And I don't think that running the household is always a monetary thing, to be honest with you.
No, it's not.
So it's not about who's making the money or who's being able to do it.
I didn't even mention money.
But I think that's
It's
what
like I said, you guys stop
Yeah,
being the
you said
head.
50.
You guys stop being the head of the
you specifically
household.
said 50-50.
Yeah, because there's no such thing as 50-50.
Right,
So
so-
I be like, when men that be like, oh, women need to help too. The only thing we need to help is when you come home is typical shit. Like you know you're gonna get fed. You know what I'm saying? Our job is to release the stress from you. Our job is to give you another outlet. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's what we came here to do.
How many
right?
women are doing their jobs?
How many men are doing their job?
How many women are
No,
on
answer.
their jobs? How many women
You think
are on their jobs? How many
all
you feel
women are doing these
What do
things?
you mean? I'm the one that said, you guys look on my Facebook, scroll all the way down. I'm the one that said that us women is taking the L. We've been taking the L in the love department. I'm sorry, but we have. I'm going to tell you guys right here. Us women have been taking L's in the love department because of shit like that too. Because us women.
Men are taking
What do you mean?
L's,
What do you mean taking those? You mean like haven't been doing enough?
No, I feel like us women are doing too much.
Oh,
we're doing too much.
Y'all doing too much.
That's why I feel like we're taking the L.
So, I mean, what is
women,
too much
that's what
though?
they tell you?
That's I'm trying to figure out because it's almost like you're being specific to roles. So what is too much?
Okay, so I feel like us women, when we feel like we're doing too much, and just hear me out because you guys, man, that's not me. Yeah, it is you. This is what we're doing. This is what we do. How we fuck up. And I'm gonna say me. We give men too much too fast. Right? We date a guy and we want to be the maid. We want to be the porn star. We want to be everything for a man without a man even really meeting us halfway, right? You know? And I feel like us women, we give them men too fast. Like, we shouldn't give half the shit we give them till we're married. Straight the fuck up.
Like
but
what?
we give them a lot.
Like what?
Like pussy for once. But we're not gonna go there. Second, I think we give them too much, like, we give them too much, like, how you say it? We cater to them too much, you know, without really, most of us, without even having a real ass commitment. We're over there fucking doing all kinds of shit for them when they don't even deserve that. So I feel like we take a L when we give men too much. We need men to put in more work and then little by little crumble. Like that's how we have to do it.
crumb them. Remember that. Crumb them.
You see the way they talk about us, fellas? I want y'all to be mindful.
Crumb them.
I want you to be mindful because sometimes, right, you're fast to speak, right? So now you have to be slow to speak and quick to listen to the wording that she's saying, fellas.
You crumb them, you crumb them, you crumb them. And the more the effort that they show, the more you give them. It's like you got to mirror a man. The same effort he gives you, then you give that right back. But don't ever give a man more than he gives you. You crumb them.
That's
you mirror
dope.
them.
Them last 2 points was dope.
I'm cool with that.
That part.
Okay, let me crumb now. You mirror them.
I don't know about that crumb shit.
But here's the.
When I say crumbs, it's like just give him enough. Don't give him the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. With crumbs. Not
crumb
like
them.
not like you guys are birds. Just no.
Nah,
Crumbs like you only give a little bit. Keep them going, but don't give them just give them crumbs. Don't give them the whole cookie jar.
Ladies, give them everything. This is what I think.
Shut up, man.
Tell it.
Here it is.
What, Midas? What? So what? You guys
Give
are
him
not
the
going
pussy
to agree?
immediately. Listen, ladies.
You
This
guys
is
are
my
not
thing. This is my thing. Give him the pussy immediately.
If you want to get played and feel like a sucker.
No. This is I allowed you to be able
To crumb us.
To crumb us. My turn.
Okay.
Ladies, let me talk to you now. You listen to her thing.
No, you talk to your fellas. I talk
You
to my
listen.
ladies.
You listen to Fire. Okay.
No, you talk to your fellas. Don't talk to my girls.
Listen, I'm talking to the ladies.
Okay, fellas. I'm talking to
Ladies.
you after.
There's no ladies coming in here, just so you know. The guys are. And
What are they saying?
Somebody said, I want the whole damn plate, goddamn.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
Selfish.
Yeah.
Not so
No,
selfish.
it's not selfish.
Not selfish.
It's not selfish.
I told you.
It's just, listen, man, if we're in this to build, okay? I don't have time for you to be playing games with me or letting out just enough of you to keep everything on the thing. This is going back to that Steve Harvey shit. What was that movie, bro? No, it's really you.
Where you had to wait the 90 days?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you got a lot of rules, Fire.
Yeah.
You got a lot of rules, man. Like don't
Open up your
send
heart.
like don't send a dick pic before 8 and
Girl, you know you want that. You know you want that ashy dick with your nose and your cubicle at lunch. You want to see that shit.
you got all these, but
Right after you woke up and drove your car,
But you have these rules and you have these expectations sometimes, and I don't know if they're really like I don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem real. It seems,
Well, okay, what expectations do I have since you have all these men looking and you're telling them, and I'm like, what is my expectations then?
You better get some women on here, because it ain't nothing but men. There ain't nothing but hard legs in here, and they all disagreeing.
You
Well, of course they're gonna disagree. Listen,
Somebody said that
Ladies,
if
all you guys in the comments
Nah, you
versus
said-
all all of them versus me. Of course you're gonna disagree.
I'm not versus you.
You said
Man, you're not gonna agree
I
with me.
agree with a lot you said. I agreed with a
you
lot.
said you want a man to meet your effort with the same amount of
Mirror
effort.
you.
Yeah, mirror me. Mirror my effort.
Right. Which is actually 50-50, but
right.
No, it's not. It's 100-100.
oh, okay, well,
So
whatever.
it's 200.
100. I like that better.
I don't like
100.
to meet me halfway.
Okay,
Just
100,
meet me
100.
halfway.
Cool. But both. We never disagreed with that. Like, that's hella ideal. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna speak on it.
But you know what I'm saying? We're just saying that, you may be the one giving and doing all that, but there's like, you probably look in the comments, there's probably like a lot of dudes that aren't getting that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
that's the
And so it's easy to point the finger and be like, man, you got to step up. But nobody's ever considering these women that have expectations, that don't even do the shit that you're saying is basic, simple shit. There's a lot of women out there that don't do the simple shit.
Well, there's always an exception to the rule. So let's just say that you in the comments have a girl and she don't appreciate you or she don't do this and that. I'm guarantee you 9 times out of 10,
It's your fault.
there's something that you're doing. There's something that you are doing. Wow. Yes.
Couldn't disagree more.
It's
your fault.
Guys,
No,
I have nothing but brothers, okay?
She does.
I know.
That's
I
real.
was raised by men.
Okay.
Literally, I
So then
know.
what we're
You guys,
saying
and
makes
even my
sense.
brothers won't admit it when I know. Most of the time it's y'all's fault.
No.
Yes, it is.
So every woman is out there giving 100% all the time.
No. Women are. I just said women are slacking too, but you guys are the head of the household.
But you said it's us that makes them slack.
Yeah.
So say your woman is not giving you sex, right? Say your woman is slacking, y'all haven't had sex in a long time. I guarantee you,
Better
if
beat
you
that
start
sugar.
let's change up your routine. I guarantee you, if you get out the fucking routine, if you actually court her, if you actually act like she's no longer your girl and you want to win her, I guarantee you're gonna get some pussy.
Hell yeah.
I guarantee you. But a lot of the shit that men don't do that though. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all getting lazy. So I'm not saying that is your fault that she's acting that way. I'm saying it's your fault that she's feeling that way that's making her act that way. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because we run with emotion. If you can control us by how we feel, you got us how you want us. But y'all can't even do that part.
Okay,
I just think
that's a good point. That's great.
It's a different day and age. You got access to people 24/7 now.
Right.
Back in the day, you talking about it wasn't that easy. So you had to navigate that. Now you could just text somebody. You could wake up at 2:00 in the morning and text somebody and have them right there. I agree with you as far as courting and all of that. I got 3 daughters, so I want somebody to put in that work. And I got 2 sons, so I want them to see that model. Like with my girl, I'm on it. What? Ain't got?
I was counting the kids. Oh, okay. All right, bro. It took a minute. I had to use my.
So I agree with you. But I don't think it's fair to put out a general statement and say,
Well,
men
then you guys don't realize your own
slacking.
power.
No, I just don't think. I think you're giving. I think you have a. I think you don't understand. A lot of these ladies aren't doing their part as well. And so, like, when you're not doing your part as a man, like, a man's going to step up when he sees a lady to be stepped up for.
Yes, very much so.
I keep telling you. So ladies don't like that shit.
They don't like to hear that shit.
Nigga know if he
Because there's a
gonna,
whole bunch of
nigga know if he gonna marry you the minute is like just like y'all know if he gonna give a nigga some pussy, a nigga know if he gonna marry you or what he gonna do the minute he see your ass.
Yep.
So if you think, oh, I'm gonna make him, I'm gonna turn him into that, like, dude, shut the
So
fuck
let's
up.
say
It's
this:
not going down.
if somebody ain't putting work in with you instantly, your ass is doing something wrong. There's something that he don't see that you worth being kept. So he gonna half-ass everything, and you still gonna give him the pussy, and he's still gonna race your car up and down chambers while you at work. It's gonna fucking happen.
That's why I tell you women. You see what he just said? That's exactly why I tell women not to give up the pussy. You know why? This is exactly what. Remember what Remember what he just said, right? This is why you don't give up the pussy. When we start dating a guy, right? This is the difference. They're not gonna. You men are gonna deny it, but I'm gonna look at you right in your face because I know you cannot tell. I put this on my life that this is facts. This is what men do. It is most men, not all men, most men. There's a lot of exceptions. There's a lot of good men out there. So most you men out here, all right? But this is what you do. This is where we fuck up. We'll date a guy and we'll really like you, right? You show interest. We show interest. When a man gets turned off by a woman and she does something, he's like, yeah, nah, this ain't gonna work out. Instead of leaving, like most women be like, I got it, I'm out of here. On to the next one. This is what men do. Well, I'm gonna stick around because I'm gonna get something out of this. And they're like, well, she's not gonna be my wife, and I know that for a fact. But I'm gonna still fuck with her because I'm gonna get some ass before I dip.
I don't think it's about getting the ass.
It ain't really about the ass.
I don't think it's about. I don't think it's.
But this is the difference.
I think you're right. I think you're right, sort of, but I don't think it's about.
This is where us women fuck up. Men will stick around and not have no emotion towards you. He will not give a fuck about you. But he has one thing in mind, and he's gonna not stop until he get that. Us women, here we come. I think I can change him. He'll change for me. Right. And that's the fuck we fuck up. Right. And then we get heartbroken by somebody, by this man, and then we go based on men ain't shit. Nah, he showed you he didn't want to fuck with you, but you wanted to change him, so you stick around. He does you dirty. Now you think all men are the same. That's where we fuck up.
Well, and then that's a good point. But then again, no, life is life, right? So you're going through trials and tribulations, and there's still an expectation that you're supposed to be at a place, and that's what I'm getting to. That's all I'm saying, though. Why aren't we allowed as men to grow up and be able to make mistakes and be able to cipher it and go through relationships and learn? You don't learn how to do this shit. Somebody don't sit down with it. This is how you treat. This is how you have a relationship. This is what you do on this day. When your lady feels this way, this is how you have to react. I'm just saying it's not as easy as you make it seem. Well, this is the way you should be doing it here. There's not a handbook for that. Every relationship is different. Every household is different. Just because it works for you doesn't mean the next lady is even given that. Maybe they're not expecting that. Does that make sense? Like for men, there's not I have to learn you first, right? So if I'm talking to Faya, I'm going to learn her. But when I'm talking to Faya, I might be talking to Sabrina too because I'm learning Sabrina. I'm trying to figure out how is this going to work. The same way you talking to Reggie at the same time. So it's not like, oh, what? I'm not talking to y'all doing the same thing, though. Trying to find out which dude is going to best meet that need that you need met, though. That's all I'm saying.
And I think people set expectations too fast.
Right.
Get to know somebody.
Right.
Take your time.
Right.
And then let that relationship evolve, and people will just start dropping off because they'll start showing, hey, I need your car today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that. Yeah. They're gonna start dropping off because my girl, I knew it first date, and I botched that whole motherfucking date. I thought I had it lined up cool and shit. I botched that whole date, but I knew, like, by the end of the night, it wasn't nobody else. Right. Like, I was like, she all right. And I mean, shit, we good. Right. Good to this day. So, I mean, I think don't set if I could say anything is don't set expectations. Go in there with an open mind.
I'm gonna say the opposite. set expectations.
What is
Off rip, so if you want to date with somebody, you like, okay, we need to get married.
Hell yeah, that's the problem. I'm gonna set expectations before we even meet in real life. This is why I feel like you need to have expectations. That's where the fuck we go wrong as men and women. You know, when I say expectations, I don't mean, oh man, he better have 100K in the bank account. No, I'm talking about real expectations. I mean, when you go into this shit, know exactly what the fuck you want for you that accommodates your lifestyle. If you're a Christian and this guy is an atheist, there's a fucking what's that word we just said?
Expectation.
You gotta set that expectation in your before the date and be like, okay, this man has to be a man of God. He has to be ambitious. You gotta set those expectations from jump.
Yeah, more.
So then
that's
you
cool.
do
That's
that,
cool,
but then don't get mad.
I'm not gonna get mad.
If it's not that, but you continue to fuck with him.
But that's why you set the expectations in the beginning. And if he doesn't meet them, then move on. Why are you gonna meet somebody that you know they don't expect them? You know who somebody is by the first conversation that y'all have. You know if you want to continue or not.
No, you don't.
Know
Yes, you
somebody
do.
from first
You don't know.
conversation.
Hell yeah, man! The first conversation can last 2-3 hours. I'm saying not a sentence. I'm saying a real conversation. You could tell a lot about a person by their conversation. Yes, you can.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
well,
Nah.
okay, but
Set expectations. Ladies.
I agree. You should have some standards and expectations or whatever.
That's not standards,
I agree.
principles.
I agree with that.
Expectations is different.
But on some real shit, you can have all that shit and that ain't necessary. You know what I'm saying? That's not why relationships work. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, like you have to have, you know, y'all's companionship is and how y'all connect is the shit that surpasses all that other shit, all them boxes and all that other shit. My wife is my best friend. That surpasses any she has, doesn't have over anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that matters, because you gonna go.
Right.
The relationships is gonna go like this, and if y'all's foundation together ain't solid, regardless of whose role is what and who's what and what, you know, life will fucking break all apart.
You're good where you're at, like you just said. Your wife meets your expectations, so you're good, right?
Of course, but
that's what I'm saying.
but none of those are all those expectation things are actually superficial things, because what's important is me and her.
Right.
None of that, whether we have or we don't have, is important. Whether what that shit, you know what I'm saying? It sounds good, and we all wanna, you know, have that person this, and yeah. Sometimes you find that, sometimes you build that together, sometimes whatever. But what's important is, do y'all get along? Do y'all trust each other? Are y'all friends? You know what I'm saying? Can y'all be around each other? Can y'all tolerate each other? Because that's what the real test is. Not what you got, what you do for me, what you whatever. You work through that shit through time. If you want to stick around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can fix that shit, but you can't fix, do I like you? Do I like you as a person?
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Do I trust you with my health? You know what I'm saying? Am I safe? That's the real shit that counts. You know what I'm saying? So like, find a friend.
Find a friend.
And a lot of the shit though, it comes from previous pain and trauma. So deal with that shit first. All the shit you've been hurt by, deal with that first before you bring somebody else in, or set your expectations, all of that lower. Like, deal with the shit that you're going through before you bring somebody else into your world, because it's just gonna be a continuous cycle. So
that's
hurt
where
people.
That's where a lot of people fuck up. Dudes get into relationships when they're not really ready for them.
So do women.
And then they bring that, you know, confusion into some shit that should be, you know what I'm saying, kind of agreed upon and straight, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, and both people fuck up, both people, you know what I'm saying, guys and girls, because I know some people that, you know, are habitual, like I got a couple friends that I don't remember a time they've been single
or alone longer than 2 months.
Yeah.
Like they just always talking to somebody, always with somebody, and it's like, yo, how do you figure yourself out if you always, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know how to break that. You know what I'm saying? That's just, some people are just, they can't be by themselves. I got homies that been married 5 times. Ugh.
Wait, Corey, might as
Man, because to be honest with you, right? At the end of the day, right? Like, you want to be loved, you want to love, right? At the end, we all
Everybody.
want that. Everybody, man. And it's just like, there's so much layers of people's bullshit that you got to get through now to get through layers of who they perceive to be on social media and who their profile is, and then who you, like when you said that though, and I think it takes a long time to really get to know the real people.
Yeah, you meet a representative for a long time.
A long time you can be whoever, and it's not until you have to go through conflict or you have to go through something
that the real shit show up.
Work together with somebody, get to test them. Like, damn, you really not stable, or you really not. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we can't get through this, and I'm scared of the big shit. It's little shit like that, or just, and I don't know, man. Like, you just, and I'm at the age now too where like that shit didn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? But now you kind of watch it in slow motion. People's relationships and how they talk to each other and deal with each other. And it's just so toxic. We talked about it a few weeks ago, but you can see a lot of the toxic shit going in, right? So dude got issues with moms or whatever. So he find a girl that's just like moms. Moms took care of him doing his laundry and cooking and shit, so he just needs somebody to cook because he don't really know how to cook. Baby girls got daddy issues, or daddy wasn't around, so she just needs somebody. Next thing you know, he pimping her somehow, and I just hear so many stories. I'm like, where the fuck? What happened to? I just want to be loved, and that's where it starts at, right? So now So that's the part that I'm worried about these kids, man. I just get to worry about. That's why I start thinking about like the young ladies, the young men who just haven't got the understanding. And then we got it. Maybe don't have the people that can talk to them like we able to talk about it. And they just like who teaches them how to talk to a lady correctly.
Oh, you know what?
Who teaches them how to?
And with that, I was even gonna say too. You know what I'm saying? Learning how to date and how to treat. Like sometimes you don't have that example in your house. You know, boys ain't seeing that they're not. You know, some boys ain't coming up, and a lot didn't come up seeing a loving relationship. So what was normalized to them, you know what I'm saying, is either this type of relationship where it's whatever, or just me and mom, and I'm figuring out women in the streets with the homies. And that's a whole bunch of the blind leading the blind. Just listening to whatever the fuck sound good. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? So that a lot of cats don't know what they supposed to do.
That's why I'm so hard, I feel like, on the men, especially on this show. And the women too. I hear shit from women on my inbox. They'll be like, why did you do that? Why'd you say that? And it's kind of because I have sisters. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be real. I gotta be real. And it's like, I'm only hard on the men because I got to always tell my son, my nephews, and anybody, like, I'd be like, you guys, and it's not, like, I want you guys to understand, the generation before me, like my mom, my aunties, everybody, they're all so old school that I'm like the black sheep of the family. You know what I mean? Because I have half the traits that are old school and half new traits too, believe it or not. I do have some traits that are very Americanized that my people would be like, oh, you do that? And it's kind of like, well, we're not Mexico anymore. You know what I mean? Like, people don't do that here. So it's hard for me sometimes to date because I'd be like, I guess I do hold expectations here, and when they don't meet them, I'd be like, damn. Like, am I too old school? Like, am I too this? But I'm hard on you, man, because it's like when you're a parent, right? And then you come to the house and the house is destroyed. You want to equally yell at everybody. But as a parent, who do you go to? The oldest, right? Because they know better. They should know better. So when I'm hard on you, man, that says y'all's fault. It's not like it really is your fault because of our fault too. It's just I'm going to get at y'all first because you guys are the men of the household. That's why I be like, nah, it's y'all. Because if you guys correct it and you address it, and she still don't change it, that's not your woman. That's not even who you're supposed to be with. But a real one that's yours, as a man, when you address it and she changes, that's because she respects you now. That's what I'm saying is 9 times out of 10, it's just something that you just got to do to fix, and she'll change. I know that because when I was in a relationship and I was changing and I was being weird and I was being typical what y'all speak of now, I was that too. I was toxic too. I went through all the phones, did all that. So I know, but the only reason I went through half the shit I went through is because the man started, the relationship I was when, he started changing. So I started changing. And then he started changing in a good way. I started changing back to my old way. So that's why I say 9 times out of 10, if you men just, you know, like they say, heal yourself. Y'all take the time to get to know you first. You're gonna know what type of woman fits next to your arm. Most of the time, y'all think women are crazy is because you keep picking the wrong ones.
A lot of times because we make the bad decisions of going for looks and shit like that, and you try to put this, you try to make this girl and what she looks like fit into the rest of the characteristics you need, and that's the part where, you know, like a long time ago, I said, man, I'd rather have a bad something better more than a bad bitch. Everybody was looking for a bad bitch, and then while we looking for them, the girls was pushing it. I am a bad bitch. I hear the stuff that my daughters is listening to, and that's the narrative. That's the narrative they pushing. That's what it's about. Being a bad bitch. That's how you get a nigga. How about being a bad bitch? Oh, girl, you got ass. My daughter's talking about her ass all the time. My daughter 10, man. Yeah. Like, she's talking about her. No, because that's what she sees. People talk about booties. Talk about being grown women do. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's my girl, but she is bad. She's bad, girl. She got a pretty face with a big ass booty, and that's how they talk. So when you look at the standard of what that looks like, then for guys, and you get it right. Just because this girl is pretty, don't mean we know that. Don't mean she got any kind of nothing about her. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Half the time they be the ones that
you don't learn that right away though.
That's what it takes a while. It takes a while to do it. That's why I said, but I don't want to be faulted for that. So thank God for the women. Thank God for the women that stick it out with us when we are acting like trying to figure it out, man. Because for me, this shit took a long time for me to figure it out.
I'm 41. You know I figured it out a year ago. A little over a year ago. Yeah. I figured it out. But hey, let's hold on one second.
Comments saying?
So we could talk about, I really don't want to read all the comments because I feel like we could just continue this conversation the whole show. Yeah. But I do want to shout out I'm sorry, I'm blind as a bat, but is it Majesty Black, Ray, okay, Charged Up Films, Mr. DG for keeping the conversation going with us. But I'll end it with this. I grew up with both parents in my household, a traditional family, so that's what I look for. Okay. So
me too.
Yeah. So shout out to y'all for participating, man. Shit, let's keep it moving, man. Yeah. Let's get some flowers because this got real somber real fast.
Man, I love you. Okay, don't think I'm against you. Okay, I don't want you guys to let them. I'm for real. Okay, I love y'all. Take care of this.
You just ain't gonna talk to fire in your kind of way. Y'all see that now? You gotta know what you're up against, though. Yeah. And that's, I mean, like I said, I'd rather you, and we can stop with that.
Men think that I'm complicated.
No, I would rather you have high expectations and no expectations.
Amen.
I couldn't even look at you the same if it was like anything goes.
Anything goes.
I don't even move like you. So
that's nasty.
But let's get flowers though. And what's that? Let's talk about.
All right. So you want to go ahead? This is Jules.
Yeah. Sure thing. We're all familiar with the phrase "giving you your flowers." You know what I'm saying? This particular segment, we're gonna go ahead and call it either flowers or roses. Who knows, whatever, but you understand what that is. Just want to give credit, you know what I'm saying, where credit's due, you know what I'm saying, to the living, you know what I'm saying, so that, you know what I'm saying, they understand that we appreciate and we see what you're doing. For me, this week, I want to go ahead and give mine to my brother, Dane Washington.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Parkillian like myself, you know what I'm saying? But this brother's always been super active in the community, especially with these kids. You know what I'm saying? He's got these little programs. He's got it's Kids Above, there it is. Kids Above Everything.
Okay.
All right. And they've got computers. It's a nice little setup, man. You know what I'm saying? You're constantly out there doing your thing, man. The HBCU stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, just appreciate what you're doing, man, because the kids are the future. And by creating these situations for them, you are actually making a direct impact on the direction that they go because you're showing them options. So I salute you for that, brother.
Shout out my brother Dane. with that.
Dave came a long way, bro. Y'all have no idea.
No, I know.
I do.
I know.
Dave came a long way.
I know.
Little ass sweater.
It's on me?
Yeah, go ahead. That little ass sweater on the day, didn't he? That motherfucker.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna give mine to Jermaine Mason, aka Freaky Mace.
Okay.
Jermaine's a hooper from around here, man, and he's been training kids for a while, and he's just one of them humble dudes. He got his own personal Instagram, but doesn't have anything for training. And I used to be like, man, how are you gonna like get this off the ground? Like, this is a tool for you to use. And he just said, man, I want it to be word of mouth, because then I know the kids coming into me are serious. And he barely charges anything, man. And he told me, we was just talking, he said, I don't ever want money to be a barrier when kids want to hoop. If they love it and they want to hoop, I'm going to work with them. That ain't to say people out there go
take advantage
of that, but this brother got a kind heart, and you know, and this is no disrespect. There's a ton of basketball trainers out there. There's Tim Jones, Isaiah Lewis, Dave Carey. I could go on that are great trainers, but Jermaine is solid. He training NBA players, kids. He training some of our best athletes like Dalen Kuntz, Elijah Blake, Big Jordan Andrews. He's been training these kids. And now Jordan's coming up under him, playing overseas, and now he's training. And Jermaine's running a good thing. And the fact that he's taking a kid, him and I talk, he like, yeah, man, half these parents ain't pay me, and I gotta figure this out. And he don't ever make it about money, man. It's about these kids getting better, finding a passion, working hard, and I salute that, because I see a lot of trainers hitting these families over the head.
That's big.
And the fact that he's not doing that, and these kids is all getting better, and everybody know. I know K-Tone is taking his son to him, and I seen a video of his son out there at Fly Guy Kai, and I seen in a game, and I said, that looked like Jermaine's move. Called Jermaine, I said, K-Tone's son playing like you. He said, I just started training him. So you could see these kids growing from a basketball standpoint, and just being around a good dude with an even-keeled temperament. That I think that helps off the court as well, man. So salute to my man Freak, man.
Hey.
Oh, Handles with Care. That's his.
Handles with Care.
Handles with Care.
With Care.
Yeah.
They can find that on.
They can find Handles with Care on Facebook, and then just Jermaine Mason on Instagram, man. Go hit him up.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I wanna give my flowers, right? And I think a lot of time during this music scene in Colorado, since I've been out here, it's been a hell of a struggle. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, there's been some guys that were already staples here before I got here that were pushing the culture. I kind of just fell in line with, you know what I'm saying? And some of them dudes are just starting to see the benefits of all that right now. And so one of the guys that I met, who I'm giving flowers to today, we used to, I was with CAC and I was with Ike, and I was introduced to these guys way back in the day. And we would go to Colorado Springs to see them. And they would come to Colorado, and they would come from Colorado Springs to see us. And they get out with a gang of weed on the thing. Weed be flying out the big ass Suburban and everything. And they would just be down here. Like, bro, your beats is dope, man. He was like, yeah, I'm in Colorado Springs, trying to work with all these different artists, and we'll see how it go. I ain't gonna stop. So fast forward to 2020, man. Squirt motherfucking Diesel.
Yeah.
And I don't think everybody understands the kind of work this dude put in and how focused he was on making sure every part of the way that his shit was calculated. And so to be who he was, to be who he is, and work with all these different artists and still find a way to tap in with Colorado. You know what I'm saying? One of my biggest songs ever was Never Been from him. And I just see how he taps in with different artists and make sure he's on top of it. It's another reason why Nay is signed to him. He went out and signed Nay and shit because his ears was to this shit. So I just appreciate, bro. He never forgot this Colorado shit, and he's not hard to get on the phone to this day. And he's
people need to appreciate him more for sure.
yeah, they need to really give. I just want to give the flowers to motherfucking Scorp Diesel.
Hey, Scorp Diesel.
Scorp.
And too, like Scorp, you know, when I was in LA and I got to see that, Scorp for real, I feel like he really is underrated, and he needs to be appreciated more because Scorp don't really fuck with too many people. He stays to himself, but when he does touch in town, he does show everybody love. So I feel like if you see motherfucking Scorp Diesel, or if you know Scorp Diesel and he does anything for you, y'all motherfuckers show him some love because he deserves that shit, and he's out there holding it fucking down for the city. Okay.
Yeah, he got a lot of connects. You know what I'm saying? He's in a good situation, and no matter where he's at, he always finds a way to kind of reach back. You know what I'm saying, and do something here in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, out of nowhere, over the last couple of years, I did like three project covers for him. You know what I'm saying? You know, just off the strength of our circles. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it was just dope watching his progress. You know what I'm saying? And he's always never too big for nobody here. Regardless of the yachts and the mansions and the Maseratis and, you know, and the plaques, you know what I'm saying? He's never too big for nobody here. You gotta respect that.
Love it. Shout out to Scorp and happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
Salute.
Okay, so I'm gonna give my flowers to my brother. One of my brothers. I have a lot of brothers, but I'm gonna give my roses and my flowers to Squeezy.
Okay.
Squeezy Taylor.
Squeezy.
I hope he's watching, but if he's not, he'll watch later. But I want to give my flowers to my brother Squeezy. Not just because I love you, you're my bro, but I don't think people really understand like how. You know, they just see it on the outside. They look at it like, oh, Sophia hanging out with a Squeezy man. No, y'all don't understand. Like, when I first came out in the scene, these are the people that put me on, okay? Squeezy intro. Squeezy, one day, I had a show. I was opening up for my homeboy, Gacho. Shout out to Gacho. And Squeezy wanted to support me, right? And mind you, there was nothing but Mexicans. It was like a quinceañera almost, right? And Squeezy was the only black guy, right? The only black guy that was there. And he was like, you gonna get me killed. And I was like, nah. I was like, you and me, you cool. We go in there and everybody's looking at Squeezy. Like all the essays, all the cholo, everybody's looking at it like, because he's with a Mexican, so they probably like, oh, he got one of our girls, whatever. Squeezy just stood there and he's like, I just can't support you. And towards the end of the show, whatever, when I introduced him to people were fucking with him and they really loved him. But I don't think he truly understand. I don't think, Squeezy, if you're listening, I don't think you really understand, bro. Like, that really, really impacted me for life. Like, I'm never going to forget that. And that's why I'm so loyal to the Squeezy boys and to my bros, because they done shit for me that people don't really, they ain't even seen. They just see the outside, you know. Squeezy really went into a room full of Mexicans, being the only black man. You know, I know, because I be around my black friends. They don't do shit like that. My black friends don't put themselves in situations where they feel awkward. And for him to do that, I really appreciate him for that. He does so much for the city. Y'all can't tell me he doesn't. Squeezy supports every fucking body. He literally supports every fucking body. He's always showing love. He's always as positive as can be. I never really ever seen him upset. He always has something positive to say, and he's really honest. And he does so much for the city. So my flowers today go to you, brother. I love you to death.
Real quick, with Squeezy.
We got some Squeezy stories.
Yeah.
I got one. Go ahead.
Because you know I'm old. I'm super washed. Right. And when I first started doing comedy, I was at one of K-Tone's like after party things, and I seen K-Tone's wife at the other side of the bar at the old Funky Buddha, and I just was waving at Courtney, and she wasn't paying attention, and I didn't know who Squeezy was, and I just seen this smile come up, and he started waving back. I was like, I don't know who this dude is. So then he came over to me, and he was like, man, I seen you perform. Like, man, like, I appreciate it. So we got to talking, and just to make a long story short, like, I reached out to him like months later, I started this web series. It's called Two Cool People in Denver. You can find it on YouTube, Two Cool People in Denver. And I did an interview with him, and Squizzy put up with my shit for a whole day, and my crazy ideas. He took me to Dorchester. That was the first time I ever been to Dorchester.
Really?
He took me there and just was super cool, and he's always supported everything I do. Man, if I got a show, he come. He don't even ask for comp tickets. Like, he just, man, Squizzy's a great dude, man. So yeah,
So before
I
that,
appreciate that. So I'm gonna go and throw some flowers at
some
Squizzy
flowers.
too.
Yeah, thank you for putting
Man,
up with
thank
me.
you.
Thank you for putting up
Yeah.
with me and all my stories and hearing me about all the dates that I go into that are crazy. He always gives me the best, worst advice.
Best worst.
before Squizzy was known to the world as Squizzy Taylors, he was known to us as Lil Bill.
Lil Bill.
So Lil Bill would be in the club, tall ass Lil Bill would be in the club, and he would be the most dancing motherfucker in there. And I don't know, everybody don't remember that about Squizzy, but Squizzy's the most dancing motherfucker.
Oh, hell no. I need videos.
They don't know about this? Okay, bring it up. That's before
Find the video.
That's before they could really even get into the clubs though. Trev, P,
I remember
Priest,
Keys.
all of them, they couldn't really even get in yet, right? So it was like, and he was just, he said when he went to Langston, he was like, all right, man, I'm gonna be a DJ, and we laughed. No, we laughed. Same way when he told me he was gonna do art, I'm gonna do graphics, and I laughed.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're the
We laughed. No, it's my
dick.
nigga. No, he's a
Sounds
rapper.
like you're a dick, Midas.
God,
You fucking penis.
So we all laughed at Squizzy because we went K-Toed in there, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, you want to DJ? So it didn't seem like, do you know? So he went to Langston and he'd come home, after the first year, come home during breaks and shit, and he'd try a little bit and be in the clubs and doing this thing. And by the time bro graduated, he was full-fledged, and that's what you need. Every movement needs a DJ.
Yeah.
Every major movement is only behind a DJ putting it together to push the music.
Yeah.
So when Squizzy came at the time when they started, right when Trev started doing Loaded and shit like that, it's a wrap, bro. Because now I got somebody to be able to push the music. Do I need to push it in the club?
Yeah.
I'm just proud of them, bro.
Yeah,
they really, this shit, we talking 2008, 2009.
Yeah.
So let's be real with it, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm proud of them because they really saying it too, so.
Shout
Flowers.
out Squizzy.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Thou Woods.
Thou!
Somebody, Chris. Shouted out Thou Woods.
Thou
I think
Woods.
Thou, is it 550? 500?
50.
55. It's
That was 50-50. It's not
It could be.
50-50?
It could be. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Thou. He doing a lot of work in the community. And Christopher, you can hit us up, man. Give us some more information, man. We'll be happy to give Thou his proper flowers,
Yeah,
man.
that's coming.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, though.
Shout out to you out there in Vegas too, cause I see you.
All right.
Yeah.
What else, bro?
Ooh, can we get to the part where we do this brown and black what did I this is why don't raise your kids Spanglish. Cause shit, this shit gets confusing. What was I gonna say? I totally forgot to say it in English. Black and brown owned businesses.
Black and brown owned businesses. We gonna shout them out?
Shit,
Yes.
You got the
it's
list.
a bunch. You
Fire got the list.
Okay, I didn't expect the list to be this long. Okay, but I'm
that's
gonna
dope.
do it because I promised you guys.
That's dope.
So that means a little bit less time to talk about it, unfortunately, because I want to get everybody in it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go to my Facebook post, like I promised.
Did they give you descriptions or names?
Hey, whatever they give me, that's what I'm
What they
gonna.
gonna get? Yeah.
Okay, looks like that don't work, so I gotta look for it.
Somebody shouted out Chauncey Billups for getting the
Clippers.
job as the Clippers. Call my Ray shouted that out.
Yeah, man.
Right on, Ray. Yeah. Congrats, Chauncey. He ain't watching. He probably in front of a hibachi in his bedroom, butt ass naked with baby oil, watching I don't know, man. This went left quick.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Anyway, back to the. Jeez, guys, we've got 30 seconds, and this is what y'all do.
Whoa.
All right, so I made a post, and I said I need all the.
He ain't
black
paying us no mind. Was my point. He doing some more extreme shit.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
So I said I need all my black and brown businesses to put the links and information on the comments. So if you didn't, that's on you.
They can do it here too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do it here too.
And that's always next week.
All right, so these are if you guys are looking to support your local businesses, black and brown owned, whatever color, melanin owned, whatever. This is the list.
Melanin. That's a new word.
Is that
Is that
say
like
right?
vanilla?
Melanin?
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 Melanin.
Melanin.
Listen, get it
Would
right.
that the B2K on Mario tours or melanin?
Melanin. Okay, so how you say it?
You know what you
Melanin.
Just
Melanin.
There you go.
Oh. The melanin.
There you
Okay.
go.
The melanin.
The melanin. Stop, guys.
Let's go.
All right. So the first one we got is Elliot. He does tattoos. He got tattoos by Royal Flush. If you guys check him out on Instagram,
Elliot.
tattoos by Royal Flush.
Okay.
Elliot does tattoos, and I believe he has like a raffle thing going on right
Elliot, do you
now.
do cover-ups?
Hit up Elliot for the tattoos. The next one we have is Cisne Mar.
his name more.
Cisne Mar.
My guy.
And he has the optiongiftandapparel.com. So if
Okay.
you guys go to options gift, it doesn't have an S, not gifts, it's a gift. So optionsgiftandapparel.com. Check him out. Also we got Steven McMillion. And he has the concrete, so he has the shoes. If you guys check him out, he has some really dope shoes. They look really super comfortable. You have to check it out on concreteden.com, and then the concrete is with the K, so it's KONCRETEDEN.com. Check out his shoes. He has some really comfortable shoes. Also, Tion, shout out to Tion. She has a Crete, right? She has a clothing brand Crete. Tion, shout out to you. Shout out to all single moms.
Crete, how you spell it?
K-R-E-T. She has a thing for the concrete. Hey, I'm always gonna show love regardless of if I get it back or not. Shout out to you. Shout out to the little chicken. Next one, that's her son. Next one we got is Camille Collins. Camille, oh, and by the way, the T on the Crete, you know, she doesn't live out here, but she comes out here every so often. So when she comes out here, if you guys go follow her on her Facebook, you guys can cop some gear when she comes in town. Okay. Camille Collins, Everything Charisma, everythingcharisma.com.
We did the fashion show. I think that's
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Everything Charisma, and there's the Charisma is spelled CHARIZMA.com. Charisma.com. We got Bonnie Marley. Bonnie Marley. How do you say that word?
Alchemy Body Works.
Alchemy Body Works.
Alchemy Body Works.
And Alchemy Body Works is spelled ALCHEMYBODY, and then Works is WERKS.com.
Work.
Check that out. We got Miss. How do you say that?
Miss Hale Ashley.
Miss Hale Ashley.
Miss Hale.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just didn't want to sound silly saying your name. I'm so sorry. Miss Helly Ashley. She designs and photography. See, that's when you guys leave your information, leave what you do because I'm not got time. She does design and photography, so check her out at misha315.wixsite.com. Okay, how do you say that?
Wix.
Wixsite.
Oh, Wixsite. I told you, don't raise your kid bilingual, one language at a time.
Mina.
It's so hard, guys. Don't make fun of me. All right, Jasmine Sade. I don't know how to say her last name, but she makes the cookies.
Jasmine Sade.
Sade. Jasmine Sade. Sorry, girl, I didn't mean to get your last name.
Bring us some cookies, girl. Bring us some cookies
She
next
makes
week.
cookies, and she just want to let y'all know that she's an entrepreneur that's out here doing her thing, and she does help people. You know, she's always helping with the community
That's
too.
dope.
She does. She has this thing called Bossed Up Brunch, so she puts things together too. But we know her more because the cookies, she makes some bomb cookies. So check her out, and
We
you can
need some.
check her out at.
Yeah.
Can we get some cookies?
Where check her out at?
Can we get some cookies?
Dang, you didn't leave your information, girl. But Jasmine Sade, find her on Facebook. We got Paul Douglas the Priest second.
Okay. What do you sell?
Books over bargain.
Okay.
I think he has a book. Can I click on the link? I clicked on the link.
Can I click on it?
Oh yeah, books over bargain.
He sells books, or it is a book.
He's a bookstore, a mobile bookstore.
Let me just see.
Community agency to purchase. I think he sells books.
I think he sells
He
books.
sells books.
Sweet.
All right, so
Thanks, Paul.
and we need that. We need more books out here, guys.
No doubt.
And then we got my boy Ibn Shabazz.
Oh, I know what he sells. You know what he
Ibn.
sells.
Ibn, what don't
Ibn
you-
sells a bad jump shot.
Hey, don't
And he had
talk
a
about-
Black Friday.
Don't talk about Ibn like that.
I love him, Ibn. What's up, man?
Ibn, I'm not gonna let him talk to you like that. Ibn, he put on his he's selling the Socket Boutique. So if you guys go into his Facebook, Ibn, he sells everything.
He sells everything. Yeah.
He sells everything. That's what don't
Shoes,
do.
everything.
Douglas Cadwell. Douglas, he has a www.sneakapeekinc.com. And he
this a
does. It looks
nasty?
like he has some slippers and like some hats. Okay.
Okay.
So
I
check
need
that
some
out.
slippers, Doug.
Slippers.
You need them.
Slippers.
Okay. Alicia Jones. Alicia Jones. She does like decorations. So she does birthday party decor. She does birthday party decor. So if you guys go to Alicia Jones's Facebook, she does a really good job. I have some pictures on my comment that she posted, and she does a really good job. So if you have a party coming up, a baby shower, she'll definitely make it all cute for you. Who else we got? Frank Michael Ortiz.
Okay,
Frank Michael Ortiz. FrankOrtiz.BigCartel.com.
Hey, real quick, shout out to my Uncle Gino. He sells himself.
To all the cougars listening, if you need a Christmas date,
You need a Christmas date. My
Uncle Gino, and he come with all the
Hey,
masks and everything.
Hey,
Oh my God.
hey,
He's ready.
He wear like 3 different fragrances.
Yeah.
Uncle Gino, he's a mean one, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is there anybody doing that? Sorry.
What?
I know that
Selling
was
themselves?
random.
There's
Is
a lot.
no, I'm not talking about back page shit. I'm just talking about is anybody like, looking for Christmas dates? Let's hook somebody up
let's
for
hook somebody
Christmas.
up. You need a date.
Anyway.
Let's hook
Yeah.
up
Fire.
Anyway.
Oh,
We got a date with fire Christmas.
We're gonna hook up
It's
fire
going-
for Christmas.
Yeah.
Y'all welcome. Pum-pum-pum.
Bang, bang.
With a date with fire.
A date
A
with
Christmas
fire.
date with
so check it
fire.
out. Check it out.
Y'all want to do
You
that?
kiss
Check it out.
fire
I
under
got
the
y'all. I got
mistletoe.
y'all.
Leave it in the comments.
Leave it in the
Leave
comments.
it in the
Anybody want a
comments.
date with fire? Let us
What?
know.
No.
And
No.
hey, if y'all want a date with fire and a free doobie shirt, then leave it in the comments, and we'll see which one we can get you. A
One
date
of
with
these-
fire.
We either get a date or a doobie shirt.
A date or a
And,
doobie shirt?
and Fire's gonna roll the dice.
Diane's gonna roll the dice. We're gonna see if we can get her hitched before 2022.
So should we do?
Feliz Navidad!
Should we put the names in a jar or
Yes,
or
yes.
have them? All right, yeah. So
Names
send us the
in a jar.
names.
Send us
We'll
the
put it
names.
in there.
Inbox
She'll
us,
draw.
put it on
She'll
here.
draw.
all
She'll draw the
paid,
winner.
all on Matt. Matt's gonna pay for the
Yeah,
cake.
Tuck's got an air fryer in here. We gonna throw some wings in. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Got some
I
Fireball
hate you
and
guys.
Budweiser.
We got you. We got
Should it be New Year's?
I don't need you guys to
Ooh,
give me.
You want a New
Should it be
Year's
New Year's?
kiss from a strapping young
guys,
buck?
hell
That'll
no.
sweet. That makes it.
You guys are
that's
gonna make me throw up right now.
Why?
Because that's nasty.
What is
What's,
nasty?
you're not
Anyway,
obligated to kiss them or nothing.
Yes, you are
You
at
gotta
midnight. He
yeah.
gonna grab
What
your
the, are you
little
blowing bubbles?
That's the cake.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. I love it. So we did that.
Guys, it's so annoying. Stop. No, don't listen to them, guys.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
If you want some of this cotton candy blended cultures,
She's ready to blow.
That's what they want anyway, baby. Y'all did
Oh my God. Okay.
Subscribe without the subscription. Without the subscription.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, that was.
man.
Are you guys done? Did you let it out?
We did.
Did you let it out?
We
You
did.
guys good?
We did.
Anything left? Anything else you want to say?
I'm done.
It'll come.
Any
to me.
other okay?
No, we're done.
We're done.
They're not hooking me. I'm not dating.
We're
nobody.
done, Mom.
Wait, so hold on. We can't do that segment.
Yes, we are.
I think that's a great
Yes, we are.
segment.
Yes, we are.
Why would you want to hook me up with dates for?
No,
For what?
No, not dates.
Dates.
A
Not
date.
rational.
One date.
Why?
One.
You're
date.
not for the streets,
Okay, and
so it's not dates.
Yeah.
It's date.
Man, let's get a
Date.
try.
To a lucky
you
viewer.
guys
You haven't been
think that you
successful?
know what I need?
You haven't been
Let us get a
successful, so we wanna
crack
try
at
to
it.
be
Yep.
successful.
Hold on. Hold on, because I can't let him get away with that one. I have been successful.
No,
I
no,
am
that's not
single.
what I meant.
No, you already
No,
fucked it all up.
no,
you already
that's
fucked
not
it
what-
all up. No, I'm single by choice.
There you
Okay,
go.
by
Okay,
choice.
Queen, talk your shit.
Right choice. And if my ex fiance wouldn't have got killed, I would have been married right now.
I know.
Okay, so tell people right now that I need it. I don't need it.
We
Okay,
didn't
'cause
say.
you guys sound like my
we didn't say
family.
you need
You
it.
guys sound like my family, Sophia. You need to find a man.
No.
You need to be stop.
This is for the viewers.
Yes,
got
yes,
you.
for
The
the
viewers need
The
it.
viewers
And who
want it.
knows?
The viewers
And it
want
might
Your
be-
10-year anniversary come up at 2030, and you're like, guys, I thank you. You got a little mijo and hito over here.
Yeah.
What if the universe just let the winner actually be a cool ass dude?
Cool ass dude.
I really think
That
honestly,
shit would be dope.
That would be dope as hell.
my-
Right?
And you gotta name the baby Mateo because I came up with that idea. Mateo, Matthew, if it's a girl,
guys.
Matilda.
No.
Yeah, yes.
Nickname
No.
Cotton.
You said you wanted a baby. When the season. Did you say she wanted a baby when we started today?
Yeah, that's
where
what
did you
I mean,
That's what I heard.
I do want a baby. I do want a family. I do want a husband and all that, but I don't want them to pick it.
Why not?
Oh,
Huh?
yeah, we're a great.
We're great judges. We've been there already. We know. We can smell them out.
Yep.
So the next person we got is FrankOrtiz.BigCartel.com, and he sells
Cocaine?
pictures.
Big cartel?
He's a real artist, guys. Like he does art.
I know.
Look,
I heard that name. That's dope.
he does art.
Oh, somebody told you take it off. Take it off. Oh, man, that's you, dog.
Oh my god.
Oh, man, that's you, big dog. See? Hey, man, whoever that
somebody's
charged up. He charged up. I like it. Go on and hit me up, brother. We're going to put you in the hat.
Okay, the next person we have is Marquise Cooper.
Marquise?
Marquise, sorry.
Golly.
Marquise. Queese. See, that's why English is
Nah,
weird.
you make money. Can you say my name, though? Gary.
Got it.
Gary, get it, guys? You don't get it. You're too young.
I don't.
Okay. You don't get
I
it?
got great grandbaby.
Gary from SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Never mind. BC before
Corona.
All right. Marquise, he got DJ6ix4.com.
6'4".
So check him out.
6'4". That's my guy. You know 6'4", right?
Okay.
I don't know you, but I know you through Facebook.
He got a rough beard. That's 6'4".
I don't know if I met you or not, but
Jesus.
oh my God! Next we got Sharico. Sharico. So obviously Sharico has a clothing brand. He's also an artist. He has a clothing brand that he wants to for you guys to check out, and it's www.qoqclothing.com.
I like Shy Rico.
Sharico.
Quantity over
Quality over quantity.
quantity.
Quality over quantity.
Yes, sir.
Sky
I
Rico,
like Shy
man.
Rico a lot.
Yeah,
So
Shy
check
Rico.
him
He a good
out.
motherfucker.
He did this challenge with his kids before, bro, where they had them chips that you buy,
The hot chips.
bro. And he gave his kids a total life, and he was like, man, just so y'all know, I told them not to do it, but they wanted to, so hey, here you go. You got them with the chip, and they are dying, bro. And he is. I had to call him like, bro, y'all are hilarious, man. I love that shit. I love that dad shit with the kids. Who else we got? Fire?
We got Javier Jack West.
Yeah.
Jack West. We got milehighDream.com.
Uh-oh.
What's your name? Because you didn't put what you sell or what it is.
He
So let me
sells
click.
drinks. It sounds like.
Hey, sounds like the man in there.
Ooh, pop, 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 pop.
Just kidding. Heavy Beats presents My Dream. So I believe he sells beats, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I got a sweet 16 I need to get off my chest.
Let's go.
Holla at me, man.
Yeah, okay.
I'm about to
Wrap it off.
Oh, you don't need it all.
I'm gonna go right
No,
now.
I thought about it. It's like the basement and shit.
This is one of my favorite Facebook. I've never met him in real life, but he supports me all the time. And I love you. I don't know who you are, but we're gonna meet in 2021.
Okay.
Ken Laxon. He does a luxury gorilla lifestyle fashion house by Rain. So if you check him out at Etsy.com, he has a fashion line as well. It's called Fashion House by Rain.
Okay.
So shout out to you for always supporting me. Thank you, Ken.
And we're gonna meet one day with
his name in the
Ken Blackson. Put it in.
Next. So
Ken,
we
send your
up
name in for the
next.
date, bro. Ken, fucks with you. Ken, fuck with you. Been supporting forever.
Anyway, Oma Odia, the Mixed Boutique.com. She has a boutique, so check her out.
It's a what boutique?
It's a boutique.
Well, what kind of it though?
The Mixed Boutique.
So you can go.
It's just for us.
You're down.
I've been waiting to go somewhere to let my hair down.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
She had a day. All
such
thing
a-
for me to feel like.
I've been in a safe world for so long. I don't know where to go.
Come home
Just be,
with my own.
I can go and just be me.
God, guys.
Matt's
Greens
coming,
and
bro.
green bean casserole. Jesus Christ. I can have an IPA and a 40. Jesus, I can't wait. Thank you for putting this on.
I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what they had before they got here. Up next, we got Lucretia.
Oh,
And then she does the EstelleLuxCollection.com.
Yeah, I done seen that shit.
She's so beautiful. I love how what you're doing with your work. I see you as well.
Face beat to the gods.
And she got it popping. So if you guys go check out
I seen
her
that shit. Oh.
her makeup and stuff and get it popping. Shout out to Joe Chronic. Hey, Joe Chronic from chronicmagazine.com. Joe Chronic,
Oh, him?
yes, Chronic is weed.
Okay.
Cannabis. Yes, so Joe Chronic.
Who was she talking to?
What the fucking doobie club?
Was it you?
Who is she?
She had to be.
Why you talking to me
Okay.
like that? Is that because of your...
She had to explain.
I just didn't think you knew what Chronic was.
Whoa.
What the hell? I'm old as shit, but I ain't like washed. Well, I am washed, but I still know the cool shit.
I just didn't know if like.
I know what the fuck
Chronic.
Chronic is. Goddamn, in 1992, I was.
All right, so
Chronic came out.
No, but...
Drea Jordan, she does the She Smooth Skin and Body.
Ooh.
Shout out to Dre.
Send a picture.
Now you didn't put anything specific, but if you go on Facebook,
Is there coupons?
Like butter, baby. She got the page, the Facebook page. It says She Smooth SMOOV Skin and Body. So check out her products. Let's see. We got last but not least. Hey, I told you guys to put it. I told you guys. Last but not least, we got Corey Coca. And he does beats. He says beatstar.com. So it looks like Corey Coca does some beats.
Run me a beat.
So,
I got an EBT card, Corey.
Who else am I? I feel like I'm missing something.
Dro. I seen on Instagram, my man JB Luck Luciano. I know Luck 20 years, man.
And congratulations to Dro for the Zoomies. Congratulations.
Yeah.
He did the Zoomies thing.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Congratulations.
That's my man.
That's what we attend
That's
to
a
be,
big
man.
move. And for somebody that just started the business on the clothing, like it's such an inspiration
That's
to
my
see
guy.
that you know. First of all, I love how you do things for drug dealers. Not that I mean, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like you cater to people like that. I cater to people with weapons. We have a lot in common. But I look up to you, and I think that's really fucking tight and inspiring. So
That's my man. I still thinking about us going to 24-hour fitness at 3 o'clock in the morning, shooting drunk jump shots, talking shit. That's my guy.
and he's humble too. Y'all never see him
That's been
brag.
my man for 20 plus years,
Actually,
man.
I call him all
JB,
the
I'm
time.
proud of
I
you,
call him all
man.
the time. I was telling my brothers, man, when I was telling Jay.
He said, "Who this, Midas?"
He said, no, bro, it's just like, man, I just
That's how he talked, though.
he watches everything. So you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So he was just like, man, I'm just proud of what y'all doing. And he was like, man, wait till you see what we about to do with Zoomies. So when it happened, I felt pretty privileged to get that information in the beginning.
Proud of him.
Show off.
Yeah. That's true. What else, Sean?
What else we got going on, y'all?
No, we got it. What time is it?
It is
Is it time?
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went like,
It's about that. Did you get anything? You got the music?
Y'all, nah, man, we done hit it all.
Wow.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. I seen a bodybuilder marry his sex doll.
Wait, first. Tell them what the couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me is our new segment.
Okay.
Where you see a post, you see anything like you see some kids on the damn leash in the airport. You see anything. You see a wig on the dashboard of a car. It don't matter. Couldn't be me.
Right.
Send us your couldn't be me's. And mine, my girl was talking about it. A dude married his sex doll, and they've had a long relationship.
Seen that.
This shit has been years, and he finally decided to go ahead and
Put a ring on it. Don't tell me.
nah. I don't know. It couldn't be me. I don't like to judge, but I think it's kind of hard not to judge. That shit. What'd you say?
What?
He said she got some good plastic pussy. What?
Did you pop that pussy for her?
He got that shit from Aaron's. Aaron's is looking for their dog.
He got that shit. And took pictures with it too. Like.
Aaron's is looking for their dog. He gave the wrong address and everything. So that could not be me. I couldn't marry. I couldn't have. I don't want no parts of no sex doll, man.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. Y'all got any couldn't be me's, or is that just me? Let me see the comments too. Go ahead.
They got a show on, y'all. It's called Life After Lockup. Y'all seen this show?
Yes.
And it's about the premise of the show. It's about the post-relationship of people that are pen pals and having relationships with people that are in jail.
Okay.
So it's a jail life after lockup. So the show picks up with them getting out and then continuing their life with the person that they were in the thing with.
Yeah.
So you got these dudes on there and women, both of them that are messing with men and women that are inside. And they are like giving up their lives to be with these people, money wise, thousands and thousands of dollars
Everything.
on books, and just like moving their whole life, like really like when you see people, and then you have the reaction of their friends when they meet them, right? So let's say we come in here right now, and Faya's been talking to this dude that's been locked up, right? So dude comes in, and we're like. And Faya's like, yeah, we're gonna get married when he gets out. And when he gets out, she brings him to us so we can meet him. It's kind of the premise of the show, right? Couldn't be me, man.
Nah.
I don't know what the hell is going on with these people that's having real deal relationships with people locked up for 10 to 15 years sometimes, man.
Yep. Yep.
And these people are actually paying for their lawyer fees and paying for their intel, and it couldn't be me. I just had to tell you.
Yeah, nah, that's a great show. I've seen that shit. That's a great show. Yep. So, don't say no negative man shit. Either,
What?
man.
Damn.
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 I didn't even get a chance to think.
Damn.
Couldn't be me. I couldn't have my man raising nobody other than them.
No, I think last time was I said it couldn't be me. I couldn't like propose to a man. That was realistic.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah. That would weird me out.
I still couldn't be me. Part 2. No, I'm kidding. Couldn't be me. Let me see. Couldn't be me. Oh, that has something to do with men.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
We already know.
Okay,
ahead.
so when it was snowing, I was driving by, and I noticed a woman outside
Cleaning her car.
cleaning her own car. She was taking out the snow out of her car, and she was and I know the struggle was real because she had a messy bun. Girls, we know we do that, and on top of that, she wasn't doing it with the scraper. She was doing it with the broom. So I know she was tired. So and you know, I'm not gonna say that. Man, ain't shit, but I'm just saying, man.
How you know she even had a man?
Huh?
Was he sitting in the car, in the warm car?
She doesn't, man. These are
So
like,
I'll say this. So there's hot girl summer and there's what now, bitch, winter. Clean your shit off. Take the LMA CD. Get your son's football gloves and get the fucking scrub.
oh my God. See how when I have to say something, you don't even let me finish?
I'm just playing.
Okay, well, same thing. Same thing when it goes for when you pump your own gas. I be watching and I see a lot of girls that be going out there pumping their own gas when there's men in the car. Could that be cool?
That ain't cool. I don't
You
agree
was in
with
the
that.
car while she was scraping?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sucker shit. That's sucker shit. That's sucker shit.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
It couldn't be me, guys. It couldn't be me.
Yeah, at least
I would be slapped by one of my brothers. It couldn't even be
He
me.
should at least
real.
give her a scar.
That's real.
Be damn,
Damn.
bro.
A scar?
Yeah, it's cold.
Hopefully, you turn the seat warmer on.
Yeah.
No, even if you have a
You don't let nobody do that. You don't let nobody. I would
No,
never.
stop. It's not funny. You guys stop letting women go out there and scrape their own snow. Your sister, your mama, your girl. Don't do that. Pump their gas. Get out. Quit being lazy.
That sucks.
Couldn't be me. Ever.
Chivalry ain't dead.
Ever.
Yeah.
I clean my
Mine is real simple. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it to the camera. It's just a burger.
I know what he's saying.
It's just a fucking burger, maybe some fries,
milkshake.
a shake possibly. All right,
Why you so serious?
get out that fucking line.
It too.
Get out that line.
You did not do the Midas right now.
For
Invite your lip.
motherfucking. Oh damn! Don't fuck me up. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, just it's not worth it. You look stupid as fuck waiting for that. I understand. Maybe you heard it was whatever the fuck. It's new. It's the pandemic. You ain't got shit else to do. You got time today. Whatever it was, it's just a fucking burger.
I feel attacked.
And stop blocking JC Penney.
I feel
For real, I'm trying to get to the mall. You motherfuckers.
Y'all don't block JC
Come on, man. You got extra police duty, out there shoveling the line to In and Out. It's a fucking burger, and it ain't even a good burger.
Ooh, that's messed up.
It ain't that great.
Now listen, I mean, I get
okay.
the whole line thing, but to say it's not good is kind of
It's alright. I mean,
It is good.
Good
guys.
times used to be
Okay.
good.
It's not.
good.
It's not a bad burger,
secret menu.
but it's not a. It's not worth. It's not that fucking line burger. It's not 4 hours. It's not 6. It's not 3 hours. 6. It's not no hour burger.
But you guys are not considering the fact that there's people that never left Colorado before that always wanted to try it. This is our first one in Colorado. So other than move the fuck out the way when trying to get to the mall, other than that, it's okay. You can wait all you want. Just move the fuck out
How
the
do
way.
y'all have so much gas? Cause y'all tired of people all this shit. Y'all be sitting in that line, running out of gas. That's what we gonna do. Next show, we sitting outside an In-N-Out burger with gas cans.
Gas cans.
Yeah.
That's actually genius, bro.
Yeah, I know, man.
I feel attacked though, because I feel like he was talking about me.
Did you go sit down?
That's how we're going
You
to end
wanna
this
say that
show.
line?
That's how we're going to end the show with this story today. So
Gary.
I called
my
Jay.
God.
I called Jay on Thanksgiving. Somebody posted like, "Look, the lines are short today. Like
This
it's
guy-
Thanksgiving." I was like, "For real?" I was like, "Fuck that!" So I'm about to get to In and Out because I'm an LA nigga, and I'm telling you, I like the shit. No matter what y'all talking about, I'm gonna wait in that line. Not 2 hours though, but I'm gonna wait in the line. So I went today. The line started on Mississippi. I get on Mississippi. I'm waiting the line. I'm like, yeah. I'm talking to Jay. We talk about whatever. He talk about clothes and sweatsuits and
Did you run into
jerseys and shit.
Burlington?
No, driving. I get around. So I tell Jay, because I'm waiting in line, and I tell Jay right before I get to the part where you order, I say, hey, bro, I'm going to hit you back because I need time to be able to order this food correctly, and I need to be able to do that, okay?
You heard that shit.
So I hang up on him. I hang up just in time to see the line get to moving right where the sign is supposed to be. Now I've been in line for 30 minutes now. I'm not tripping because the line is usually 2.5, 3 hours, right?
14.
I get there and I realize that it's closed. Nobody's in there. These people have been waiting in line for 45 minutes, and I was waiting there for a closed In and Out, bro. And this nigga laughed so hard. He thought that shit was so fucking funny. And all I could think about was what I was gonna order off the secret menu. So I just want to let y'all know that was bullshit.
What is this?
In and Out, if you listening, bring us some shit next week.
Yeah, sponsored by In and Out, man.
Sponsored by In and Out.
So listen, y'all.
Kind of like how many men.
Oh,
What's she say?
she said it's kind of like you at the house. In and Out. That's what she said she heard the chat. It was
No, I did it.
so,
Heard the
You a
chat.
motherfucking liar.
what? Oh, you more of a whopper? A big. Hey, don't read the comments. Hey, man, we love y'all, man. We had a great time this week. I needed this.
I missed it.
I miss them. They always be, you know. She always miss me. Even when she tell y'all she don't. Him too. Jay not so much.
That's weird.
We can.
I care about you.
I miss you guys' comments. I really miss you guys' comments.
Keep it going.
We appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yes, we do.
And then keep talking to us during our Facebook stuff and give us your feedback. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
And get your flowers ready for next week.
Sign up for that date.
Sign up for that day.
It could
All right, and you can cut it down.
She's gonna wear a purple one. She's gonna wear the purple one, fellas. She's gonna wear the purple blended co-chairs.
And that's a mean fucking shimmy.
That's a big shimmy.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you lending us your eyes and ears.